All right, so what's your name?
My real name is, but my street name is Angel.
Angel?
Yeah.
What do you like to go by?
I go by Angel often. I don't like anybody knowing my name. It's rare.
Okay, well, Angel, how old are you?
I'm 46.
Where are you from originally?
Phoenix, Arizona, Southside, Broadway, and 24th.
Okay. Born and raised out here?
Sometimes I'm from family to family, so Duncan, Arizona, Southside, Arizona, Eastside, Arizona.
What's going on with you right now? Are you homeless?
I'm homeless. I've been homeless for 9 months.
Okay.
When I came out of my coma, I went home, took a shower, and packed a bag. I thought if I was going to go to sleep, you're going to make me cry. If I was going to go to sleep, that I was going to die one night, then I might as well do it on the street and know I take the chance of it than just not knowing anything. So.
Is this your first time being homeless?
Yes.
Okay.
And the first night I was out, I got robbed for my jewelry.
I'm sorry about that.
And then I just said, I'll become a or do what I have to do. I'll do favors for them. I cleaned houses too, but all they see is a female, titties and ass.
Yeah.
So I just did what I could. It takes me a while to make my money, but that's what I do. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I could still go back to the man and put me in a coma. Because sometimes I think it's better than me out here.
So, a boyfriend put you in a coma?
Yeah, a boyfriend.
What happened?
Like I said, he beat me up about 9 times. He's broken my leg, broken my arm. But the last time, I threw my stuff in the alley, had somebody pick it up, and I left. And he found me within 3 hours. 3 hours, 4 hours, I was real drunk. I was scared to leave him. And then all I know is I was in a coma, I woke up, and the nurses couldn't tell me nothing. They just knew that I was on morphine. I had a broken jaw, I had to be wired. My ribs were fractured. My leg was broken and my arm was broken.
Why did he do that? Was it because of jealousy, or he thought you were going to leave him? Or?
He just thought that I should be punished for even leaving him. He's I shouldn't say it, but he's a pretty good killer. And I didn't know that when I met him.
Okay.
I was a veterinarian, and I went to school for 7 years. And I owned Preppy Pet Tempe for a while. And I was successful, but I walked away from all that. And I left with nothing but a bag about as big as this. And had to start all over again. It took me 3 months to actually get a place. And then my roommate, it was a guy that I cleaned his house for. And he died of cancer. So I became homeless again. And so, I just lived from place to place.
So you were a veterinarian before
Yeah.
being out here on the streets?
Yeah, I went to school for 7 years, and it took it all away just by a coma. I have a bone fracture behind my eye that makes me going blind. My ear is punctured, and my other one only has 48% hearing. So he ruined my whole fucking life, and I have seizures now. So I can never be a veterinarian again. I can be an instructor, is what they're telling me. But I don't have the tolerance for people. That's why I work with animals. But that took a lot of my life away.
So what happened to this guy that did that to you?
I can't remember what happened.
Did he ever go to jail or anything like that?
I'm born and raised on the south side. We don't rat, even if he did. But the comments he made after that, I'm pretty sure he says that next time, he should do it right. Or stuff like, I should have shot you in the head. Something like that. And like I said, I go back. You can actually see my eyes are still puffy. That's why I'm wearing glasses. Because, he beat me up one more time. But like I said, I took 3 weeks off of the street. And sometimes an ass beating is better than being on these streets. People treat you like trash. Guys treat you like a piece of meat. And when you got money, they're trying to steal from you. And every time you get something, you start like you're coming up again, they just rob you of everything. And I got a good heart, but it's too much of a good heart because I never had to live like this. And I don't think people are gonna fuck me over like they do.
So tell me how your life was before you ended up on the streets. You were a veterinarian.
I actually
You
was.
had an apartment or a house?
I had 2 houses. Like I said, we own a business in Tempe.
Okay. Was that you and your boyfriend that did that to you?
Yeah.
Or was it someone else?
Him.
Okay.
And
Did you have any kids?
I have kids. I have 9 kids, 2 sets of twins.
By him?
No, by my before that. And they're grown. My littlest one is 14, but I have 8 grandkids too.
Okay.
And not so I'm hoping this doesn't go like really on there because my family doesn't even know that. Everybody tells me, why didn't you tell my family? We had a funeral 2 weeks ago. And everybody wants to know where my hair went. And I tell them, I got staples put right here. I have staples put right here. My hair used to be right here. And that was the first thing everybody told me is, what happened to your hair? And I'm like, I just changed it up. But my family doesn't know about it. And I won't tell them that because my family's not a real good family. My grandma's raising my mom's kids and grandkids, you know, and I'm not going to add to the problem with them. And then on top of that, I'm not saying I'm the best one in my family, but I did get out 6th grade. I still got my GED. I took on por casa, so I can have my cap and gown. I went electrician first. I went to Gateway Community College. I worked for Canyon State, and I turned out pregnant with twins. And I just volunteered at Chicano por casa for about 4 years while I was still putting myself through college. And then I became a dancer for 9 years. And that's what paid for my college and me to raise my kids. My second boyfriend, he was murdered. He helped somebody in Scottsdale. He pulled over and helped them because they were beating them up in the desert. And they cracked him in his head and it popped a vessel in his head. So I did what I did, but I have no shame of being a stripper. Because you know what, my kids are great kids. Yeah. I got 2 lawyers. I got 1 nun. I got a baseball successful kid. My little boy is 14. He's right now being trained in Montana for the Olympics for jiu-jitsu. I have great kids. So I don't know where that came from because, you know, I just worked hard for them. But it was all taken away by just being put in a coma.
How long were you in the coma for?
3 months. I woke up in Good Samaritans, and they told me that she goes, I know you're in pain. She goes, I'm putting more morphine in your line. And I told her, what? Did you not read my file? It says no narcotics. I said, take me off this now. And I had my ex come and get me because I still didn't even know why I was in the hospital. Yeah. I just woke up out of the blue like I was asleep for too long. So I didn't even know it was that long.
The same guy that put you in there went and go pick you up?
Yeah, he picked me up. And that's where I was staying. So, like I said, I took a shower, packed a bag, and never looked back. Yeah. But he's found me a couple times. He gave me a concussion one time. Stole all my money, jewelry, cigarettes, everything. And, yeah, I hide from him sometimes. He's from the west side, so I stay on the east side. Yeah. A lot of people I don't know, but I'm meeting them, and I give everybody a chance of not being thieves. I give them the benefit of the doubt. But usually it turns out they're addicts, they rob you, or they just want sex with you. Yeah. And they don't treat you like you're a piece of shit out here. Not even the cops help you. They don't give a if you get raped. They don't care if you get beaten. They don't care about that. It's your fault because you're out here. And they automatically think everybody's on. I'm an alcoholic. When I first came out, I drank like it was no tomorrow. 2 months, I've been looking for a rehab. But my case manager at Connection can't get me one because I have seizures that are too close together and I need a doctor 24/7 there. So I do outpatient classes and it took them 2 months. 2 months ago I was ready for rehab. But now they take me to school and stuff. And I say, well, maybe one day it'll actually go through my head that I need this. Because it was so hard to get me even that. So I had to start somewhere. And just like last week, I started putting in applications. at Burger King, Jack in the Box. It doesn't matter. It's the beginning. But like I said, it's hard because I'm 46, 7 years of college, to be ripped away just like that. I don't care about the cars, the houses, or anything. It's just the point of being safe in the house. And yeah, I can go to CAS, but nobody will take me down there. I just got on welfare but it's like a month ago. I've never been on welfare. I never had insurance. So everything went for access. But they signed me up for everything. But like I tell them, they tell me why I don't go for disability or Social Security. And I tell them because I'm capable of still working. And I'm not one of those lazy people that live on welfare. I'm not any better than them. But you know what? If you can work. Don't live off taxes because they kill us. I pay taxes for that time. And I don't see how people can do that, live on welfare limit. It's something I won't do too long, hopefully. But I need it to go into a rehab or get into a program. But I want to work again, but I'm still in pity stage. I'm embarrassed of how I look. I'm skinny. My hair looks like a boy. Most Hispanic people don't believe in cutting girls' hair. That's our glory. And so I don't run to anybody too often. And most of these people don't even know why I'm out here. They just look at me and they think because I'm 4'11" and I'm 96 pounds, they just think you're automatically a kid. Or stuck on a man pimping you out. And I tell them, I have a 14-year-old I'm still raising. And he's in Montana with his dad, which is the perfect thing to do right now because I have a fucked up life. And it's embarrassing. But my son doesn't see it. He doesn't hear about it. And hopefully when he does come back, I'll be better. But like I tell you, sometimes when you want help, there ain't no one there. And I even think jail would be a better thing, but I just can't stand the food there. Yeah. It just sucks to be out here. And nobody actually, you can't cry to people and tell them, stuff like that. So then they look like you're a pussy or they try to take advantage of you. And it's bad enough I'm small. There are a lot of people that try to rob me. A lot of guys that try to be pimps. A lot of them that thinks I should be barefoot and pregnant, basically. And I believe in a woman is 50-50 with a man in a relationship. I pay half the bills, he pays half the bills. I'm not some woman that sits at the house. But I have, like I said, 9 kids, and 8 of them are girls. Alright, 6 of them are girls. And I taught them education is the thing nobody can take away from you. And like I said, I got 2 lawyers. I have my other preschool daughter, and I have a son that wants to be a minister. And then my other one wants to be an internet fighter. but they came out good. And I would be an embarrassment to them right now. And like I tell people, yeah, I do and I drink. Because that's the way I want to be. I don't want to understand what I'm doing. I don't want to think about what I'm doing. I don't think about the morals I left or the respect I have for myself. I'm just trying to survive. And I don't want to do it starting over again because I think I worked so hard to be what I was. And a lot of them people that want to help you, it's because they want something in return. So I don't let people help me. Usually it's that, or they rob you. You get robbed so many times out here, it's a shame. They will literally take your shoes off your feet if you fall asleep. Yep. And they don't care. They don't care what you are to them. And like I said, I run back to my ex that put me in a coma. Because you get tired of this life out here. You get tired of people just thinking about you. You're not nothing to them. You're a fucking cockroach and rat on the nerves. And most women look at you and they're like, and they could be a girl out here too, and they treat you like because you're supposed to want their man. No, I just want conversation or to be around people that are like me in life right now. And there's a lot of people that are out here for different reasons, mental reasons. But like me, I'm supposed to go for SMI, but I still don't believe that either.
Yeah.
I don't want to go for that. I have PTSD and stuff like that, but I don't want to go for state money. I'm only doing it so I can take my meds because of my seizures and stuff. I have to take meds to calm them down. But mine's just because of the brain damage. I wasn't born with it. And like I said, I'm still embarrassed by it. I'm scared that the people are going to freak out. And every time I do have a seizure, they call 911. And I'm like, I hate needles. And I hate the experience of waking up out of a coma. Just to have somebody tell you, we had to bring you back twice. And yeah, so I'd rather live on the streets. I don't want to be homeless, don't get me wrong. But I've never been separated from a man. And it's hard. It's hard. But like I said, I hope I get better. But I'm trying to do what I can, save up money and stuff like that. I give it to my uncles and my aunts. And they're not real uncles or aunts, they're just street people. But I know they're not going to rob me. And they're going to put it in the bank for me. And they won't let me spend it on drugs or other bullshit that I spend it on. But it's my little nest egg. So if I want to break, I do a lot of breaks from here and go to Tucson for at least 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Just to get away from here and just to get away from everybody looking at you like you're nothing. You know.
All right, so, hey man, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay if I post it up on my YouTube channel?
I don't care.
And
but can I change the name Patrina?
Yeah, I'll block it out. Just in case anybody wants to give you any donations or anything like that, do you have a Cash App or
no
that you want to?
No, but I give all my money to my aunts and uncles, so I have custody of it, or to get to any of it. Because like I said, there's days when you just want to get high and drunk and get fucked up. Yeah. And that's what I do.
All right. It's starting to rain real bad.
I know, let's go.